Yeah, YouTube family and the Maverick in the space again. Still the best and most credible enough. Fear and fearless. I used to the settings. Ride and whistle. Alright, so one of the big discussion points them now, we are dominate the space now, is the research that was done recently about the role of Jamaican women in an organized crime in Jamaica. You see that a new dispensation, women generally get a pass, and women are not generally held accountable for a lot of the things that they did in the society. It is seen now as misogynistic and sexist when they dare to say anything critical of a woman, even if she's deserving of it. And that's space we in the world. And they have this thing where they might cancel you because you said something negative about a woman. You're a woman hater, you're a misogynist, you're this one bag of rubbish. Basically, the research, reveals that women in the criminal organization, them don't really have that frontline role there. Right? Them don't go out there, generally, go bust no gun and go kill nobody and, see them on the front line, on the battlefield, as it relates to the criminal works. But them play an equally facilitatory role, because them do some of the brain work, them do some of the planning, them do some of the financial and business transactions on behalf of the gang. That kind of role. And of course, a woman, them, so all of the gangsters, them have woman, them have sister, them have niece, them have auntie, them have mother, them have grandmother. So that are the kind of supporting role where them say the woman them play. The research say the woman them play in the criminal gangs. Now of course, we are listening to some of the discussions and I read some of the reports of people that talk about it, and people that say, boy, we should be able to prosecute them more. And I told one individual said to me personally, say, it's long time them fi look on the woman them in a gang and where the woman them do, cause them a cover up for the man them and way and thing. But again, it's another case. And the Maverick feel like him alone apply common sense to the reasoning. Now, first of all, it is unreasonable to think that women in a gang setting, whether you're a girlfriend, whether you're a wife, whether you're a daughter, whether you're a sister, it is unreasonable to think that women are going to give away the man them in that something. Because first of all, the woman them, generally speaking, them under the arrest. Means say, if them try nothing in other settings there, them gonna get unalive. Them under the arrest. Remember say a man dominate them gang in terms of the enforcement and give the orders and all of them something. So if you happen to have a daughter who are boyfriend in a gang, how likely it is that daughter are gonna give her the boyfriend knowing say the boyfriend crony them probably come kill she and her mother and her sister and everybody. So no common sense no apply to it. The kind of, let me show you the disparity in what we are talking about. You remember the other day when the discourse was about the high level of paternity fraud amongst Jamaican women. But when you listen to the discussion about that particular thing, the amount of jacket, the wickedness of the Jamaican woman when they give the man them jacket, and the kind of psychological effect it have upon not just the man them, but the children involved. Nobody talk for whole woman them accountable for that. Nobody. You listen to the whole discourse outside of the Maverick, and one or two people were jumping and say, well, nobody, all of them was scout around it. Me don't hear none of the public discussions them. Where I say, hold on man, them women have to do better, them to stop deceive the man them to stop giving the man them jacket, them to be better, them to be less promiscuous. Well, them want to be promiscuous, I feel them business to be promiscuous, But nobody hold the woman them accountable for the amount of jacket when they give the man them. But now we are here like people that say, boy, with the whole woman accountable for them role in a gang. Them can't do nothing, them under the rest. Them have to take the orders. And when some have to lift up on them and them family have to lift up and the whole of them dead off. But if you apply common sense to the reasoning to these issues in the national space when we are discuss them. So again, to me, it's prioritizing the wrong thing. And the man them dominate gang violence in Jamaica and gang activity in Jamaica. We firmly believe in prioritizing, especially when you're in a context of limited resources. You can't do everything, so you do the most important thing first. So in another space, the gang space and the violence space, they need to put all of them resources and all of them energy in attacking the high percentage of Jamaican youth who get into gang violence and gang activity. So this thing we know, them gone with the distraction, them out on the role of the woman them in the gang. That minimal. That is minimal, and it is understandable because of the structure of the gangs. We don't excuse it, you know. Remember, say me are the realist. When we talk as a realist, you know. When we talk of a fantasy, you know. Because a lot of the utopian way of reasoning now, they explore them way of reasoning already and realize it's a waste of time. You have to reason with pragmatism and common sense and practicality. And to focus now, to shift the focus now to the role of women in a gang, it's a waste of time. Because the woman's role in the gangs is not really a frontline role. It's a role where they play under duress. Now if they play the role under duress, what you expect them to do? Eh? So the bulk of the target and the pressure for your company, man them, we are dealing with the gang activity. If you not so-called target them, because some of this are just platitude, you know, not targeting now go on. So this thing about, you know, the role of women in gang, no man go tell me about the role of women in giving man jacket. Hold them accountable for that. And the man them control the gang. And it's like how the woman them control giving jacket, that predominantly 100% of the woman them in charge of the deception. See, we give the man them jacket, 100% target woman them for that and hold them responsible for that. Gang business is a man business. Joking. And remember the context of what we are saying to people. These women are operating within that gang space under duress. Basically, them can't do nothing. If them do nothing, bloodshed. And put yourself in the space of a woman. You know, understand them say a woman are going to defend her picnic. And a woman are going to defend her man. And a woman are going to defend her brother. Them not going to give them way. Them not going to give them way, you know. First of all, them get protection from them. Them feel safe around them. If somebody do them something or violate them get more justice and more protection from them Dan brother or them bad man cousin than if them call the police. So we have to be practical in how we thinking, people. And we think again, we listen to the trajectory of the discussion them, and of course, you know, the bright people them talk be foolishness about it. Them now apply the practicality to the thinking. Them applying more naivety than practicality to the thing that happen. And some of them just sound so out of touch with the reality and even the whole gang reality. Yeah? What do you say? Alright, people, go and live a dream now.
So that on that it's my guy, I want to be my
Jamali, that idiot that can never be your can. Take that off him.
Alright. We're living a dream. Living a dream. Yeah. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, me never stop on the journey, me push on, me light up, I slip my G, I got a cushion. Yeah, everything look nice, it's a vibe. Couple house on the hill full of keys like piano. The money right and me energy up. Me have a whole heap of love in the Hennessy cup. The DJ up a bit off, yo. Jerome pass out. I saw way up in the North Coast. You need to get a light, you get a different guy. Way over here, so just a party no overtime. The white mess up with the liquor where they run from ice. Raise the lighters in the sky and make we sweat in night. Dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, we celebrate like a manic dog. We never have it all. Me coulda there up on some ravage part, but every time when me pray the pass, me just sing the gas. A full speed on the tool me gun. Lights, action. Me know man, I start from me in the upper class, first class. Richie Spice done inside the plane land. I big up every hustle now, I stick to the plan. Go get it now. The amount of penny stock, cash it and let it grow. My work hard, so me let it show. Father God, I shine the light, so me let it glow. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream the desire. Mommy, they plead, pan and knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream the desire. Mommy, they plead, pan and knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe.